Man, I literally last night made a video, dropped it in the morning, talk about the Miami Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa. Then I wake up in the morning and see that he's being benched for Quinn Ewers. Like, initially I was like, okay, well, maybe it's just because it's the end of the season. But I'm like, with the words I saw Mike McDaniel say, like, oh, Quinn gives us the best chance to win. I'm like, hold up. This is a straight up bench. Like, he's straight up being benched, Tua. And absolutely nuts, man, because I just made that video talking about that. I didn't know where they were going to go, what Miami was going to do with Tua, kind of in no man's land. Saw Shaydy talking about it like, oh, he leads the league with 15 interceptions. I didn't realize that Tua had 15 interceptions on this season. I just looked at the stats for all the QBs literally yesterday. I definitely missed that. I think I was too busy looking at the touchdowns that these QBs have been throwing. But no, dude, this is huge. This is so massive for Miami. And this is big for Tua because, for them to get rid of him, they're going to eat a bunch of money. But it's sounding like they don't want him. So, they got rid of their GM. Now it's just McDaniel. So this had to have been coming from the higher ups, right? Like, they must have been like, we're out on Tua. Yo, you ain't subscribed? Why are you not subscribed? Come on. Don't be a hater. I know you ain't a hater. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to drop a like for your boy. All we do is talk football here. Come vibe with me. And be sure to follow my Instagram and drop any DMs in there asking a question about a team, topic of discussion, and we'll make a video on it. All right? Let's get back to the video. Which is huge because if Tua's not going to work out in Miami, with a offensive play caller who may not, like we talked about previous, may not be the best head coach, but as an offensive play caller, does a pretty damn good job. If he can't work out with McDaniel, I'm like, who is he going to work out then? Who is he going to work out for then? Like, I don't know. I don't know what honestly is going to happen to Tua, but yeah, this is crazy news. This is crazy news. And also, like, Quinn Ewers, if you watched him at Texas, you would know there's a reason Arch didn't get the start. I mean, Arch is literally trying to build his rapport right now, right? A lot of people talking about him. Dude just needs to play, right? Needs to play more games. But Quinn Ewers was good, dude. At one point, Quinn Ewers was viewed as like a first-round QB. If you don't pay attention to college football, Quinn Ewers at one time was literally viewed as a first-round QB. And then it, things kind of fizzled out a little bit, but he's still a pretty damn good quarterback. So I'm interested to see how he will play in this upcoming game. But, they also have Zach Wilson, and I'm kind of interested to see Zach Wilson in a McDaniel offense as well. I would actually really love to see Zach Wilson, holding on to that little bit of hope for Zach Wilson with McDaniel. So I don't know. This is huge. I don't know what team would be interested in Tua. I just don't. Obviously, if he's not going to be starting, some team will definitely want him as a backup, right? But him as a starter, it's really looking, I don't know. It's looking grim. But I wouldn't put it out of question, right? I can still definitely see a team picking him up as a starter, no question. But I'm just saying, if it can't work with McDaniel, who is it going to work for?